Hello, dear. I'm Mr. Bughio. My dear viewers, today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. The topic is democracy. Before we move and before we talk about democracy, I would request you to subscribe my channel and never forget to just click the bell button so that whenever any kind of the new videos will be uploaded, notification definitely you will get it. So, my dear, let's talk about the democracy. Democracy could be that you can call the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And you must know that democracy, we have to see that where democracy prevails. Let's talk about that whether the democracy is really in our country or not. So, first of all, after the discussion, we'll come to the conclusion that where it prevails. In fact, you can say that democracy is a form of government that gives the populace the power to participate in decision making and to exercise their constitutional rights. It is distinguished by the values of the responsibility, inclusion, and equity. A society that is fair and the progressive is built on democracy. The fact that democracy enables the representation of many voices and the viewpoints is one of the main advantages. The democracy gives people, form of all walks of life, the chance to participate in the government of their nation by allowing citizens to choose their leaders via free and fair elections. As a result, inclusion is encouraged and a community sense of ownership and belonging is fostered. In addition, we can say that democracy encourages the defense of the basic freedom and rights. The freedom of speech, assembly, and expression are guaranteed by the democratic regimes through the constitution, frameworks, and the application of the law. People enjoy freedom to express their views, criticize the government, and take part in the non-violent protests by encouraging an atmosphere of the free decision and debate that makes it possible to cultivate an educated and involved citizenry. Democracy also promotes openness and accountability in the government. The people hold elected leaders accountable and they are supposed to act in the country's best interest. Democratic regimes frequently features checks and balances that hold people in power responsible for their action, such as an independent judiciary and a free press. By doing this, it is ensured that power is not misused and the authority is not centralized in the hands of a selected few. You must know that democracy really aids in the peaceful settlement of the disputes. Disputes and social differences can be resolved amicably and productively through the democratic institution and process, including negotiation, compromise, and discourse. This fosters societal peace and stability by lowering the chances of the violence and instability. Nevertheless, democracy has several difficulties for citizens to make informed decisions and hold their leaders responsible. They must be educated and informed. Furthermore, the political process may be weakened by the influence of the money and special interest groups, which can result in corruption and inequality. Additionally, the integrity of democratic system is threatened by the development of the populism and the transmission of the false information. In the last, I would say definitely that a just wealthy society must have democracy. Individuals are given more control, their rights are upheld, and inclusion and responsibility are encouraged. Despite its difficulties, the ideals and values it uploads are crucial for guaranteeing a government that is run by, for, and by the people. If these things are there in your country, it means your country is a democratic country. If it is not, then your country is not a democratic country. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.